Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Beverly Hills sun was shining bright this morning, but for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills stars Erika, Jayne, and Sutton Stracke, the light felt dimmer than ever. News broke early in the day that sent shockwaves through the Bravo fandom. News that no one was prepared for, especially the tight-knit cast who have spent years sharing both glamour and grief under the same spotlight. What started as a seemingly ordinary Tuesday quickly turned into a day of raw emotion, public outpourings of support, and deep reflection for both women. The unexpected call. According to insiders close to the cast, Erika Jayne was the first to receive the call that would change the tone of the day. Just hours before she was supposed to attend a charity luncheon in Los Angeles, she learned that someone dear to both her and Sutton, a longtime friend of the show and beloved behind-the-scenes figure, had passed away unexpectedly. The friend, who had been a quiet but important part of their housewives' journey, had battled a private illness for months. Sutton reportedly learned the news just minutes after Erika, and within an hour, the two women, often portrayed as rivals on screen, were on the phone together, their voices breaking as they tried to process the loss. From feud to fragile alliance. Fans of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills know that Erika and Sutton's relationship has been complicated. Their seasons together have been marked by sharp exchanges, tense dinners, and the kind of shade only Beverly Hills ladies can deliver. But grief has a way of cutting through pride. By mid-morning, Erika and Sutton had been spotted arriving separately at a private home in Bel Air, where a small group of friends gathered to mourn. A witness described the scene as somber but strangely beautiful, noting that Erika, dressed simply in black without her usual bold makeup, embraced Sutton tightly at the door. They just held each other for a long time, the witness said. It was like watching years of tension dissolve in one moment. The social media silence. In a world where housewives news is often live-tweeted in real time, what stood out most was the silence. Hours passed without a single Instagram post, no cryptic story, no carefully crafted caption. For Erika Jayne, whose online persona is usually fierce, bold, and unapologetic, the quiet spoke volumes. Sutton, known for her southern grace and tendency to speak her mind, also refrained from posting. Instead, her boutique in West Hollywood remained closed for the day, a small handwritten sign in the window reading simply, "Closed in remembrance." The Bravo community began to notice. Fans flooded Twitter with messages of concern, wondering what had happened, sending love and prayers without even knowing the full story. An evening statement. By late afternoon, a joint statement was released through their publicists, a rare and telling move. Today we lost a dear friend who was a part of our lives both on and off camera. This is not about housewives drama or reality TV. It's about the real people behind the show and the relationships that matter. We are heartbroken and ask for privacy as we grieve together. The fact that the statement was signed by both Erika Jayne and Sutton Stracke made headlines instantly. Entertainment outlets picked up the story within minutes, each noting how unusual it was for the two to stand united in such a public way. The cast's reaction. Fellow RHOBH stars quickly began to share their own memories and tributes. Kyle Richards posted a black and white photo of the friend with the caption, "Gone too soon. We will miss your laugh, your wisdom, and the way you can make any of us smile on the hardest days." Varcel Bava, who has been close to both Sutton and Erika in different ways, simply wrote, "Heartbroken," alongside a heart and dove emoji. Dorit Kemsley posted a candle emoji with no text, letting the silence speak for itself. Even Bravo's Andy Cohen addressed the news on his Sirius-XM radio show, saying, "We sometimes forget that these women's lives are more than what we see on TV. They have real friendships, real heartbreaks, and today is one of those days where the cameras don't matter. I just want to send love to Erika, Sutton, and the whole Beverly Hills family." Sources from the RHOBH production team confirmed that cameras were not rolling during the initial moments of the news breaking. Filming for the current season had wrapped weeks earlier, and the women were in a brief off-season break. However, with emotions running so high, producers are said to be in discussions about whether to address the loss in the upcoming season. One insider explained, "It's not about exploiting grief. It's about showing the reality of these women's lives. But it will be entirely up to Erika and Sutton whether they want to share this part of their journey." A bittersweet reunion. As night fell over Beverly Hills, a small private vigil was held in honor of their friend. Candles lined the backyard, soft music played, and the women who are usually dressed in couture were now wrapped in cozy sweaters, holding cups of tea instead of champagne flutes. At one point, Erika and Sutton were seen sitting side by side on an outdoor couch, quietly talking and occasionally wiping away tears. Those present described the moment as deeply humanizing, a reminder that beneath the diamonds and drama, they are two women bound by shared history, and now shared loss. One guest recalled Sutton placing a gentle hand on Erika's arm and saying, "We've fought over nonsense for too long. Life's too short." Erika reportedly nodded and replied, "Yeah, I know." The morning after, by the following morning, Erika posted her first message on Instagram, a simple photo of a white rose with the caption, "In memory, forever missed." The comments were flooded with love from fans and fellow celebrities alike. Sutton followed shortly after, posting a picture of the friend's favorite spot in her garden, writing, "Every flower will remind me of you." Neither woman mentioned each other directly in their posts, but the mirrored tone and timing made it clear they were walking through this grief together. The fans' response. The Bravo fandom, often quick to pick sides in housewives' feuds, united in sympathy. Hashtags like "Stay Strong Erika" and "Prayers for Sutton" began trending. Fans shared clips of the two women's lighter moments over the years, laughs at dinner parties, playful banter during shopping trips, and even their rare moments of agreement during tense reunions. One fan tweeted, "Say what you want about their fights, but seeing Erika and Sutton support each other now just proves that deep down they care, and that's what makes them real." Moving forward, it's unclear how this loss will shape the future of Erika and Sutton's relationship, both on and off the show. But for now, they seem to be leaning on each other in a way no one expected. In the glamorous, high-stakes world of Beverly Hills, vulnerability is often hidden behind designer sunglasses. But over the past 24 hours, the world saw two women set aside years of tension to face something much bigger than any headline. A lesson in humanity. Perhaps the most powerful takeaway from today's sad news is this: life is unpredictable, and grudges pale in comparison to the fragility of time. The Beverly Hills ladies may return to their fiery debates and shade-throwing in the future. But for now, Erika Jayne and Sutton Stracke are simply two friends holding each other up when the weight of loss feels too heavy to carry alone. And that image, more than any reunion episode, dramatic dinner, or designer outfit, will remain etched in the hearts of fans for a long time to come. In the end, the day wasn't about reality TV at all. It was about reality.